제79회 스키 잘 타요?
Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Speak Korean. Do you know how to speak Korean? Do you know how to read Korean? Do you know how to write Korean? We're going to help you learn how to say these expressions in today's lesson. I'm your host, Lisa Kelly.
And I'm your 훈장, Kim Young. I do know, but I don't do it all that well. You'll learn how to say that as well. Welcome to LSK, and Blake, you ready to learn all this and more?
I am ready. I am Blake, and I can speak some Korean, but not all that well.
All right, then let's hit the books. Here's today's lesson.
안녕하세요. 천상지 더 그레이스의 스테파니입니다.
You are my all, my everything. 어렵지 않게 네가 느껴지고 있는 걸 그 모습 그 열정 잃어버리지는 마라.
오늘 공부하실 내용은요. 스키 잘 타요?
스키 잘 타요?
아니요, 탈 줄 알지만 잘 못 타요.
스키 잘 타요? 타다 is to ride on something, and though I've explained this before, I'll go through it one more time. Though we're not riding on a ski, in English we put ing behind it. Do you know how to ski, or do you like going skiing is what we're asking. But in Korea, we say, do you know how to ride on skis? Okay, so ski, 잘 타요. And then the 잘 accentuates the verb as we have here. 잘 plus a verb, accentuating the verb. Can you do it well? 잘 타요? Can you ride it well? 잘 먹어요? Can you eat it well? 잘 불러요? Can you sing well? Like this. Alright, so let's try saying that all together again. 잘 타요?
잘 타요?
스키 잘 타요?
스키 잘 타요?
스키 잘 타요?
스키 잘 타요?
How about this one? Swimming. Swimming is 수영. So why don't you put that together?
수영 잘 타요?
No.
I knew
you
you
don't
would
ride
do it.
on
I knew
swimming,
you would do
right?
it. You
do
don't
swimming.
ride anything while you're swimming. You do swimming. You do it by yourself. So it's 하다. 수영 잘해요?
수영 잘해요?
수영 잘해요?
수영 잘해요?
Driving is 운전. 잘 is well, and 해요 or 하다 is the verb to do or to do the action of driving. 운전 잘해요? 운전 잘해요?
운전 잘해요? 운전 잘해요?
And you could also use that as an answer too. Just don't lift up on the end of the sentence. Don't intonate up on the end of the sentence. 운전 잘해요? 네, 운전 잘해요. 운전 잘해요, Blake?
네, 운전 잘해요.
Really?
Listen up. 아니요 is 아니요. 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 Say that with me, right? And then 타다 is to ride, but of course I explained that this actually means I know how to ski, right? Skiing. 줄 알다. We learned this pattern as well. blank 줄 알아요, right? To know how to do something. And we put a little twist on it and put the man at the end. Man means an exception. Even though blank, 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 okay, is what man means. Said, even though I know how to ride, 탈 줄 알지만, okay, even though I know how to ride, 탈 줄 알지만, 잘 못 타요. Now, 못 타요 is something we also learned. 타다, I know how to ski. 못 타요 is I don't know how to ski. But I'm not saying I don't know how to ski. I'm saying 잘 못 타요, which is I don't know how to ski well. All right, so it sounds a little complicated, but you just have to get used to saying it, okay? So let's try saying it just a little bit at a time together. 탈 줄 알지만,
탈 줄 알지만,
탈 줄 알지만,
탈 줄 알지만,
잘 못 타요.
잘 못 타요.
잘 못 타요.
잘 못 타요.
Remember the question was ski 탈 줄 알아요? And then basically you could answer by saying if you know how, you could say 네, 탈 줄 알아요, right? But if you're not well at it, if you're not proficient at it, you could basically say 탈 줄 알지만, yes, I do know, but 잘 못 타요. I'm not very good at it. 탈 줄 알지만, you know, your pronunciation wasn't really all that good.
Okay.
탈 줄 알지만,
탈 줄 알지만,
잘 못 타요.
잘 못 타요.
Okay, remember we talked about driving, right? Blake, 운전 잘해요? We asked you that, right?
Yeah, 운전 잘해요. Can I drive?
Exactly, and you can answer 네, 할 줄 알지만 because to drive is to 하다.
To do something.
To do something, right? 네, 할 줄 알지만 잘 못해요.
할 줄 알지만
잘 못해요.
잘 못해요.
It is a bit of a tongue twister. 네, 할 줄 알지만 잘 못해요. You can make it a bit easier on yourself by taking out the 할 and the 줄 and just simply saying 네, 알지만 잘 못해요. 네, 알지만 잘 못해요. Today I'm wearing hanbok, which is the traditional Korean outfit. And why am I wearing hanbok? Because today I'm going to let you know about 설날. 설날. It's basically New Year's Day or the Lunar New Year's Day. See, Korea traditionally goes by the lunar calendar. It's one of the biggest holidays, biggest traditional Korean holidays. And okay, there's this ghost that comes every 설날, or the Korean New Year. And this ghost is said to be named Yagwang. Yagwang. Now, this ghost, if you believe in him, yeah. But tradition says that this ghost comes down on the first night of the Lunar New Year and steals one of the shoes, or a pair of the shoes. He tries on every one, and whichever fits him best, he steals it. And they say that whoever gets their shoe stolen by this ghost, Yagwang, is going to face a year of bad luck. So they move all the shoes back into the house so the ghost can't catch it, and they hang this outside. This is called a che. 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 See, this is made of little nets, and why do they put this out? They say that the ghost, if he sees a che hanging outside, he'll start counting all the little holes. So, he'll never be finished counting by the time the sun comes up, right? And by the time the sun comes up, he has to go back. Thus, the shoes are safe. And that is some of the traditions of the Korean New Year, 설날. All right, Blake Meister, using the expressions that you learned today, say these expressions in Korean. Can you ski well?
스키 잘 타요?
Ski 잘 타요? Very, very good. No, I know how to ride, but not well.
아니요. 알지만 참
아니요, 탈 줄 알지만 잘 못 타요.
잘 못해요.
Ski 잘 타요? Can you ski well? Ski 잘 타요? Now remember the pattern 잘 plus verb to say you know how to do something well. When you want to express I can do the piano well, play the piano well, cook well, talk well, eat well, you use 잘 and then a verb. Now the response, 탈 줄 알지만 잘 못타요. 탈 줄 알지만 even though I know how to ski, 잘 못타요. I can't really well. Now, compared to 잘 plus verb, here we have 잘못 plus verb, referring to we don't know how to quite well. It's different from 못 plus verb, which means I can't do it at all. So please remember to differentiate between the two. All right, I know it was a complicated lesson. Why? Because we have learned everything in our lesson today, but it's kind of combining it all and twisting it a little bit. So I'm sure it's going to need a lot of review. So everyone, I'll see you guys next time. Before then, I know you're going to practice, right?
Of course.
Bye-bye.
Exactly. Practice, practice, practice. Goodbye, everyone.